Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Jakara, and today I'm going to be celebrating my 10th year anniversary on YouTube. So to get started, I just want to thank all of my subscribers, those who have been with me since day one, all the way up until my newest subscribers. I just want you to know that I appreciate you deeply. I have an announcement for something I've prepared for you at the end of the video, so if you don't mind, just stay tuned and I'll discuss that when we get to it. But let's start off with a little bit of reminiscing. Today is the exact day, the day that this video goes up is the exact 10th year anniversary for me, and I didn't expect that 10 years down the line I would be where I am now, that I've learned so much from doing this YouTube channel. Initially, I just wanted to start this as a way to express my creativity and to tap back into the thing that makes me me, which is my creativity. And this was a perfect outlet for me. This helped me express all the creativity. I've had several eras on this channel, and I guess my first era was just me trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this channel, right? Initially, this channel started out as makeup and makeup reviews. I had a little bit of kind of work content because I said I would initially start like comparing and contrasting my work life and my creative life, but eventually it turned into like a makeup review channel, because at the time, this was 2014, all the makeup and beauty gurus were doing all the, tutorials and things like that. And I thought I would try my hand at it, that was one of the things I have learned over these last 10 years, is that I don't know what's going to work and what isn't going to work. And I'm willing to kind of try anything, just as long as I'm being true to myself and I am being creative. I'm pretty happy with the product that I put out. Then there was a time where I was in my bodybuilding bag. Like, I was just all about fitness, and I shared my whole fitness journey here. I showed you how I got prepared for like a bodybuilding show. All of those videos are still up. I think there's only one video that I have that is private, but everything else is available. So if you want to check out these different eras, you certainly can. They are good and nostalgic. I like to watch them to just see how, dedicated I was to fitness, and hoping that it would like motivate me to do something today and be more active. And also just to see, wow, I really was in shape. I really was. I was looking pretty good, I must admit. And then I, moved more into like the fashion. I think I'd always done fashion on this channel, but I started to get more into like, hauls and buying things and, luxury handbags and all of that, because that was really popular at one point as well. And I mean, some channels still do that, and sometimes I watch those channels, but I've kind of moved away from the consumerism part of YouTube and more into kind of like self-improvement and home improvement type thing. I think I've done some videos on kind of self-improvement as well. I showed you my journey to straighten my teeth. I showed you my hair journey. All kinds of things have gone on this channel, and each step I have had people come along with me and see the progress and the growth that I've had over the years. And at one point I got really sick and I wasn't able to be consistent on YouTube, so I kind of fell off. then I came back and I went through my whole hijabi era. I was wearing hijab. It was partly religious, but partly just because I had wanted to do that, and I wanted to see how it fit with me, if it fit with me or not. And for a while it did. It was perfectly aligned with me. I ended up starting to wear hijab after I went on a trip to Egypt and Morocco, and I saw how easy it was to be a Muslim person in a Muslim country versus being a Muslim person in this country, which can be difficult sometimes. But eventually I got to the point where I actually couldn't tolerate the scarves anymore, and then I kind of switched to hats, and then that's when I really started to go more into like the fashion styling, doing fashion, like how to wear a scarf or essentials to, dress well in the winter and all that kind of stuff. Over I would say the last year though, I think the era that I have moved into is definitely the home improvement era of the internet. And it allows me to be really creative. It allows me to improve my home, literally. And I think it provides like inspiration to those who maybe think maybe they can't do certain things, but it gives them inspiration to be able to go ahead and try putting up drywall, try putting up wallpaper. I've been doing these types of things my whole life. I mean, I learned how to wallpaper a wall when I was like 10 years old, helping my mom do it in her house. So yeah, I think, and I love to work with my hands. So hence why I paint, hence why I sculpt, all the things that I do. I like being able to produce something. And the editing process of YouTube also is one of those things that has allowed me to be creative. I'm not the greatest editor by any means, but I have learned, how to make the videos more interesting over the years. I'm maybe a slow learner because I'm not as creative as some of the other people I know who have been doing this as long as I've been doing this. But everybody moves at their own pace. And I think for me, because of the day job I used to have, where all of my time was consumed with that day job, I wasn't very consistent over the years, which is why I think my channel hasn't grown as quickly as I'd like it to have grown. In the last year, I think I have been the most consistent, and I'm so proud of myself because of that. I've grown the most over the last year. And so if you've joined me for this last year, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I think I did a video on 25 facts about me, so you can learn a little bit more about me. Let's see. The other thing that I've learned by doing this channel or putting up videos and making videos for YouTube is I've learned about persistence. I'm a pretty persistent person. I mean, when I decided I wanted to become a doctor, I did everything I possibly could to try to make that happen, and it happened. And I'm one of those people, once I decide I'm going to do something, I'm just going to do it. And like, there's not much that you can do or say that would convince me otherwise. So I really want to lean into my creativity more. I have a whole art channel with showing some of my art. This is my latest work, and trying to build an art business, but also doing more on this channel and being more creative and offering more to you, my subscribers. And in that vein, getting back to what I was talking about earlier, I have started a Patreon, and there's 3 tiers. The first tier is the Luminous tier, and that's the $3 level. It's for just kind of like all of the early access to videos, because I'm going to be doing extra videos. And some of them will be uploaded to YouTube, and some of them will stay on the Patreon. And that's like the basic tier, and it's for early access to the new videos before they come up onto YouTube, and ad-free content. It's ad-free content, okay? The second tier is the $5 tier, and that is it's the lovely tier, since I call you guys my lovely. So that one, you not only get the ad-free content and the early access to videos, you get an exclusive once a month video just for that tier. And well, I shouldn't say just for that tier and higher. And those will be probably more tutorials on how to do things, like how do you build furniture, how do you use power tools, how do you create a warm, inviting, lovely space in your home, how do you start gardening, or if that's something you want to get into, how do you improve your home, where to start. So that's going to be that tier. And then the final tier is going to be the loyal tier, and that is the $10 tier, and that is for people who not only want all the things I just mentioned before, but also they will get shout outs in my videos on YouTube. They will get to pick content for me in the videos, upcoming videos, and vote on polls that I'm going to be putting up on my Patreon. So for a 7-day trial, you get a 7-day trial for free. You can go to my Patreon and go ahead and sign up in any one of those tiers. I didn't want to make it too expensive because I feel like none of us have that kind of money these days, right? But at least I want to be able to provide more to you, and I don't want to be boxed in with just YouTube videos. I want to be able to do extra things too outside of YouTube for those who want it, and it will help feed into my need to be creative and be more creative. And yeah, so that is the offer that I have for you guys, all my subscribers, and I hope you take advantage of it. There's no pressure or anything like that. It's just there just to offer you more that I can on this channel. And like I said, all of the content is ad-free. There will be a lot of behind the scenes things that are going to be on there, especially for the lovely tier and higher. How I put things together, because sometimes I skip steps on the videos here. I don't put every step in, and I don't show you exactly how I do everything, because then the video gets really long. But anyway, I am talking a whole lot. I don't intend to I don't intend to keep talking at you. I had promised that I would show you the result of my drawer makeover, my PAX wardrobe drawers makeover in this video. Last week I promised to show you the final results, so I'm gonna skip over to that right now. All right, you guys, this is the result of me finishing the drawers. Finally, I told you I would show you. If you want to see the behind the scenes process of how I did this, then check out the Patreon, and you'll see that video uploaded there for your consumption. Before I leave, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload my video, usually once a week. But if you're on the Patreon, you're going to get extra stuff. So check that out. The link will be in the description. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And until then, take care. Friends, it's Jakara. Okay, so this is my first blog, or I should say vlog, because it's a video log of my life and this channel, California Dreamin'. And the whole concept is just me going through a transition in my life where I thought I wanted one thing, and then I decided, hey, that's not really me, and I want to pursue something that's more me. For instance, going from being a doctor to being an artist. Not that they're mutually exclusive, because they're not. I mean, I think there's a part of you that gets put to the side when you have to dedicate yourself to that profession. And for me, that is my artistic side. So I like to draw, I like to sculpt, I like to act, I like to sing and dance, all those things that I haven't done in years, actually, because I was pursuing my dream to become a doctor. That's kind of, a summary of what this channel is about. And ultimately, this whole vlog channel will follow me along the journey to pursuing my dream to be an artist and what that entails, whether it's working in performing arts, and also keeping my daytime job as a doctor, and also my media arts, which is mostly working with sculpture and clay and drawing and things like that. So this is gonna be a rough cut, so cut me a little slack. But this is just me, raw me. My mascara is all runny and smeared, and no makeup, and it's just me. I always say my life is an open book, but it truly is gonna be on this channel. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to learn some things about me, and maybe it'll be a little entertaining along the way, just some of my ups and downs and transition from the whole scientific medical life to the artistic life, and meeting different people. And let me know in the comments if there's anything that you're interested in seeing, or if there's any suggestions about how to go about this journey. I'm just totally winging it and just seeing what life brings me. And so yeah. Anyway, you guys take care. I'm glad you stopped in to watch, and hopefully I can bring you back for more vlogs. All right.
Doctor